85% of New Year's resolutions fail. Health coach Kelli Grant is here to make sure you stick with your health goals this year. And you speak from experience.
I do, yeah. Thank you for having me. It's such a privilege to be here. I have lost 107 life, yes, and I help other people create small habits in their lives to be able to lose weight if they want to, but just be healthy overall in general. So what we do is we don't just focus on food, we focus on an entire lifestyle. A lot of New Year's resolutions don't last because people make big, broad goals and they don't have any accountability or support. So what we do with our health program is that we support people, we have communities of support, but we also help people stay accountable by setting micro goals to reach an overall goal.
One step at a time.
Yes.
So let's start with a very, looks like an easy step here, just substituting some of those favorite foods, tasty foods, without losing the taste.
Yes.
What can we do here? What do we have?
So a lot of people fail with what we call comfort foods in our society. So we've come up with a lot of tips to make things healthier in our community. And one of the things that we see is that pasta and Mexican food and drinks tend to be big,
absolutely,
big issues for people. So what we've done here is we have some zucchini ribbons that we can substitute for pasta, and you can see they even kind of look like pasta.
Absolutely, yeah, I thought it was pesto pasta.
Yeah, and so we can make that really easily with just some zucchini and a small tool that you can get pretty much anywhere to shred the pasta to make it look like this.
And you put in a little olive oil?
Yeah, a little bit of olive oil, some garlic powder. And
smells great.
Yeah, it
really does smell
really
very good. And then on
this is
turkey?
ground turkey, yes.
Nice.
And then so what we would do with this is we would just put it together just like any other pasta.
Okay.
So you would have your zucchini ribbons. You would add about 6 ounces of your ground beef or ground turkey.
Okay.
Sorry, this
and there's
turkey.
one meal.
This is a whole meal.
Great.
Absolutely.
And you don't have to drain it.
No.
That's one step saved as well.
There's a whole bunch of recipes that we use that make this a complete meal that's balanced between proteins and carbs. So you just have some diced tomatoes there and top it with a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and you have basically a pasta dish.
That's a nice daily thing to do for your lunch or dinner, and you talk about habits on your website, stopping bad habits, creating good ones.
Yeah, we have to have a replacement. You know, you can't just, stopping things cold turkey or going on crash diets just absolutely is not going to work long term. So you have to be able to find replacements. So we have a couple of other ones. One thing that people do,
it's pretty.
Yeah, one thing that people do is they cut out alcohol sometimes. So oh my goodness.
Oh, party foul. It's okay.
Sorry about
You know the tonic is fresh then.
Yes, it's very fresh. So one thing that you can do is create a pretty glass for your parties.
Yeah, pleasing to the eyes sometimes, just as important.
And sometimes what it's about is having something in your hand. So that is important for a lot of people, is it's a social thing. So we just can add a little bit of diet cranberry.
Right. Very nice.
And a squeeze of lime, and you've got a tasty drink.
Perfect. Well, Kelli, thank you for coming in on this New Year's Day so early. Thank you for getting your New Year's started with us here at the KC Live Kitchen. And we will toast to your health goals this year, to 2017.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Cheers, Jeff.
Cheers.